I'm out of town on this one, an interconference game today. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside.
Start.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And here's Maxey outside. To the middle. Stolen by George. Fast break, here they come. Unloads. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the basket by Bailey.
There's no question Bailey can score from anywhere. The defense cannot allow this guy to run free.
Outside Jackson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen can't get it to go. And here's Maxey outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Outside, George. Inside, Oubre with the steal. From deep, George. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
Here's Kessler. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Maxey, that's a two-pointer. He drains the quick shot.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Lets it go with a three. Jackson misses. And here's Maxey. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Maxey's got 6.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Count it, good. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Back to Oubre. Pass to George. Here's Edgecombe. The rebound by the Jazz.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kessler, no good. And so here is Philadelphia. Maxey attacking. And the rejection by Jackson. The shot by George, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. Didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Puts it up from 17. It's Drummond with the rebound. Pass to Maxey. Puts up a deep three. No good. Shot missing. Jackson with it. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Good on the shot.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Here's Collier. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's the triple. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. From past the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Collier misses the jumper. Here's Edwards. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. 76ers lead by 4. And 13. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Pass to Grimes. Trains it from beyond the arc. Grimes has got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
Shots good by Filipowski.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Barlow. And the rebound by Nurkic. Jazz trail by 5. Launches a 3. Here's Embiid slashing inside. And he banks in the layup.
The defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So both teams making some changes here. Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to Grimes. Here's Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. Maxey, no good. And George, here we go. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
To the inside. Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Down low. The shot by Barlow, no good. Utah trailing here. Here's Collier. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Barlow. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And it's Utah's ball. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Offensive rebound. There's Embiid. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Collier. No scoring in this one. Pass to Kessler. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Kessler. And the layup is good.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Drummond the screen to the paint. Shakes him. And Drummond throws it down.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Pass to Collier. From downtown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Jackson with it. George picks him up. Jazz passing it around. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Jackson's got 6.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
George. And the jumper falls for him. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Kessler, no good. Here's Maxey. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Bailey. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is massive. The 3 at the buzzer ties it up. And they'll go to the break the way we started, dead even.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Maxey, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. To the inside. And Kessler throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
From deep, George. Kessler with the rebound. Utah leading. Pass to George. The 3 sinks the triple. He has 7.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now. Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The 76ers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
In the corner, it's Kessler. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside, George hands it from downtown. George has got 10 points in the game.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Here's George, and Utah again with the bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Markkanen. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Jackson. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now George. He's got 9. Right side Jackson. It's hauled in by Paul George. 76ers trailing. Maxey on the wing for the tie. 4-3. Oubre. Kessler with the rebound. Markkanen can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Outside, George. And it's Bailey in the corner. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's hauled in by George. 1:58 left to play in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
1:50 left in the third. He takes it in. Pass to Nurkic. Misses from close range. Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Maxey, no good. Last break, here come the Jazz. Collier, that's good.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish.
Here's Filipowski. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
For Philadelphia, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Well, you want to talk about upside. DJ Edgecombe has as much as anyone in this class, except for maybe the top pick, Cooper Flag.
Filipowski with it. 6 points for him. Collier, that's good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Back to Drummond. Pass to Grimes. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Here's Drummond. Cuts off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Filipowski. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 4-point Utah lead. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Utah out in front. They lead by 4. And We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Utah leading by 4. Here's Collier, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pulls up on the wing. Filipowski grabs the board. In close, and that's off the glass and in. Collier's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Setting up others and running the offense smoothly, that is what Lowry does.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here he goes. Crowns with the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Maxey, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Screen by Watford. And Tyrese Maxey with the 3.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Markkanen down low. Layup, no good. The 76ers trailed by 5. Maxey, 3, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Jackson with the screen. Oh, what an assist! Leading him to the bucket.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Now George. Outside, Oubre. Maxey. Oh, man! What a finish!
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Jackson outside. A three-pointer. Good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Bailey. Embiid there for the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jazz leading by 5. Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Outside, Maxey launches it.